If two non-vertical lines in the same plane have the same slope, then they're parallel. What's the symbol for parallel? You guys remember? It's just kind of like that. Or sometimes you'll see them straight up and down in the book. Okay? What's the symbol for perpendicular? It's like an upside down T. Okay? Perpendicular or parallel has the same slope. Perpendicular has negative reciprocals. So you flip the number and change the sign. Correct? Okay. So here it says, write an equation of a line that passes through the given point and is parallel to the given line. So it's already in y equals mx plus b, isn't it? Yeah? And in order to write an equation of a line, we're going to use this form right now. We need the slope and we need b, correct? So if I'm writing a parallel line, the slopes are the same. What's the slope of my new line? What's the slope here? So what's the slope of my new line? Halfway there. All I need to do is find b. So what you can do is you can plug in the new point to y equals mx plus b, correct? With the slope that you're using. So you plug in y, I should move this over a little bit, 11 equals m, which is negative 1, times x, which is negative 2, plus b. And then you solve for b. Coming back to you? 11 equals 2 plus b. b equals 9, correct? 9. Now you can write the equation of the new line. That's parallel. So you just write y equals negative x plus 9. And there's your answer. Cool? All right. This is using y equals mx plus b. Let me have you do it using point slope. Again, parallel. What's the slope of my original line? Hey. 2. What? Negative 2, right? My slope of my original line is negative 2, so my new line is going to have a slope of negative 2 as well. So this is your point that you have to go through, right? I'm going to use point slope. You don't have to do any work at all. All you do is you plug in the point and the slope. That's it. And you have an equation of a line that's parallel. So we'll do y minus my new y coordinate, which is 3, equals my slope, x minus my new y coordinate, correct? Well, I'm going to make it pretty now. This becomes a what? So anytime you stick a negative or a positive or a negative in here, it's going to become a plus. So y minus 3 equals negative 2x plus 3, correct? That's point slope form. Could you very, very easily move it into slope intercept form? Yeah. All you got to do is get y by itself. So add 3 to both sides. And I'm going to distribute. And then make it pretty. It seems like a lot of work, but it's actually much easier, I think, than finding b. So you have a parallel line. So you can use point slope, or you can use slope intercept. You could actually leave it like this. That is an equation of a line. It doesn't tell you what form to put it in, does it? So you're done. All right, determine which lines, if any, are parallel or perpendicular. So what you have to do here is you have to check the slopes of each line. Check the slopes. So for here, probably going to put it into y equals mx plus b just to check the slope. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. Divide by 6. Y equals negative 1/3 x minus 1/2. So what's the slope here? Yeah, m equals negative 1/3. So I need to know the slope of that line. Then I need to, oh, I already know the slope of this line. What is it? right there. So m equals 3. That was easy. Now I got to find the slope of this line. So I'm going to put it into y equals mx plus b again. Subtract 4.5x from both sides. It doesn't matter what order you write this in. I don't care. If you did 6 minus 4.5x, that's fine. Divide by negative 1.5. (3x) plus a negative 4 or minus 4, whatever. What's the slope here? Okay, now I can answer my question. Determine which lines, if any, are parallel or perpendicular. So I'm going to say lines B and C are what? Parallel. And I'm going to say line A is perpendicular to B and C. Because they're negative reciprocals, correct? Yes. Okay. Almost done. Write an equation of the line that passes through the given point and is perpendicular to the given line. So it's the same thing we were doing here, except we are using a perpendicular slope. So the original slope was what? 2. What would the perpendicular slope be? Negative 1/2. Negative 1/2, okay? So I'm going to use y equals mx plus b this time. And I'm going to plug in what I know. I know my new slope, and I know a point on the new line. New slope, okay? So 3 equals negative 1/2 times 4 plus b. I got to find b. b equals 5. So I have my new slope and my new y-intercept. And I can write the equation of the line. Are you with me? Okay. Y equals negative 1/2 x plus 5. Could you use point slope form? Absolutely. And we're going to do that right here. Either form. So my original slope is negative 1/4. What's my perpendicular slope equal to? Negative 4, I mean. What is it? 1/4. And so I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use my point, and I'm just going to plug it into point slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. All I do is plug in the point. That's y minus a negative 2, so it's going to be what? Plus 2. The slope is 1/4. X minus 4. And I'm done. That's an equation of a line right there. Nice? Okay. So I have a worksheet for you.